Welcome back, guys, to Trails of Cold Steel 3, where last episode, the students continued for Ein Hellkeep, taking on the second half of level 4, ending up facing off against a Pale Apache salvaged and upgraded by Professor Schmidt, able to prevail through their own power. Then the briefing occurred as Rean attended to learn about the next field study, set for Heimdall with a lot of brace of backup as Sarah, Fee, Laura and her father, Viscount Arcade, all announced their support. With both Aurelia and her former master then heading off for a duel, it was to no surprise that Rean and friends were sucked into the battle, a fight we have just finished up. With one S-Cram taking half their HP. We did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Rean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for your training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid. I'm sure I'll see you all again soon. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father? Viscount Arcade, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait, the Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you. Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm unfortunate in that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rean. Seriously, how do people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a masterclass. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Marius and Laura told me that you had taken up the Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah, wasn't he Prince Drykel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? They are, Viscount. Allow me to introduce you to the new Class VII. I like the fighting, even fighting off McBurn still has a cost. There's something more to those flames still. Well then, Sarah, we should be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha. I'll probably roll up something sometime this evening. Thanks for the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop, Nine Valley, right? Oh, you're going to go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the informant network. Sometimes even make deal with Jaegers too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant friend of mine named Mitched. But don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet at Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll all be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the others tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There are some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait till then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about the boss, Zeno, Leo, and also that man with the mask. In addition, I have heard news of the Still Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in our family's name was taken from the maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Excuse me, sir. About the main campus's field studies? Ah. Seems like a lot's been going on according to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. Ah. I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice to say, an issue did certainly arise. I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince has something to do with it. Well, I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. Is that so? I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions, but Rean, and you as well, Kurt. If you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life, and needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend. That's far too much for someone like me. But if it's for His Highness, we wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. You'll be in town. I'm going to go there straight away anyway. Well, you guys are talking. Sounds like our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. Oh, we were careless. I see. Now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday, along with the schedule and all the details. No worries. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each see to their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I probably better take care of things now. Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the maiden. Oh, Rean's S-Craft 7/Fallen Leaves has been enhanced to 7/Shredded Leaves. And we obtained Rean's headset. Received bonding points as well. How many? Rean got a message on his Arcus too, as we have 2 bonding points to do. Right then, well, we're going to have to check out everything once again. As you know, our afternoon sweep will soon begin. Doesn't look like much is going on, so we got Sarah as one. Muse as another. We have Kurt. And we have Emma. Well, I guess one student will be seen today, maybe not a teacher. Looks like you're cleaning up. Good work. Good dog. And that's everything Mitch wanted me to tell you. Sounds like things are getting a bit sticky over there. But yeah, I gotcha. I'll be careful over here too. Yeah, please do. I guess they were talking about something related to the briefing. It would appear that enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got even more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. Very skilled dealing with a well-known info broker. I guess they're connected in more ways than I thought. Rean, what are you doing here? Not much. There were just some things I was concerned about. Looks like you're done with your errands. You headed Heimdall now. Yep, that's the plan. I'm not in a huge hurry or anything though. I was thinking I'd have a chat with the professor. Maybe check out his famous keep I've heard so much about. It's also fired up from earlier. Thought I'd blow off some steam with a bit of training. Ah, you should probably keep back and relax for today though. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in Heimdall again. She's still fired up. Maybe I should join her. Okay, so that's where we're going, to Einheld Keep with you. I want to speak to just Jingo. You guys all headed to Heimdall, right? Then you should stock up on these. I recommend the scatter grenades. These might be a bit too lethal. Just take them.
I got some good stuff.
Honestly, if it's recommended, just take it.
Done already? Wanna buy something?
Alright, is there anything special to trade for here? Not yet. But we're here.
Done already? Wanna buy
a
something?
little something else.
Come on, buy some more.
So let's go to exchange.
I got some
We're
good
going to trade, and
stuff.
we're going to quartz. Because this is the point I should be able to trade for some extra special quartz. Like this here. A Rean gem. Strength plus 20. Defense plus 20. Break damage plus 80%. Enemies drop more sepith. I need a septim beam and a break free. And
Done already?
16 new material. Well, Yuna's got a break on her, hasn't she? So let's just
I got some good stuff.
make one of them.
Done already?
Why not? A Lacan gem. Extra sepith, because I need that. But more to the point, it's the stats instead of just the break damage up. So I'll put that on you. You're a master breaker after all. Apart from that,
Wanna buy something?
I'm pretty sure. Yes. Look at this. A Mars gem. Strength plus 80. Critical rate plus 10%. Restores CP by attacking enemies on the field. But we don't care about the restore CP by attacking enemies on the field bit of it, really. It's just... look at it. Strength 80, critical rate 10. Yeah. I'll take that.
Done already?
10% crit. Do you know who that's going on? If I can get the right option menu. Attack free. Mars gem. 10% extra critical. Sure. 40 extra strength over what we had. Yeah, I'll take that. It's pretty good. Some people were saying that's pretty good.
I got some good stuff.
How much more new material we got? Not that much anymore. It's like stuff like here, like a Tamamo gem. Strength plus 40. Crass can charm enemies for a 30% chance. I know, that's why I'm saying things out. We can't look at it all as you're facing away. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying it. We get the Deus gem. Art's EP costs 40% down for an EP cut free. I think there's another one like that that does other things as well. But look at this. Holy Bell. HP plus 600, cool. ATS plus 30, cool. ADF plus 30, cool. Damage plus 30% and delay half when using Earth Arts? I'm sure that's a typo. I'm sure. But it's there. We could even make another domination if we wanted. A typo. It's just wrong with it, basically. I wouldn't mind an Odin gem, Saintly Force and Crescent Mirror, but we got Crescent Mirror base. There's Albion Wolf here for a big ATS bump, so that's your big ATS gem. Alright, I did see some others that I was interested in. That are possibly to get. The Aeolus gem requires a Bluster, a Holy Breath SR, and a move free. Now we've got Holy Breath SR on. That gives ATS plus 25, ADF plus 25, move plus 15. Add normal stats, inflicting on foes last 2 more turns. Gives you the big spell and a big HP boost.
Come on, buy some more.
The question is, would you take that over Holy Breath SR here? Gives you speed plus 8. So it's just kind of like that kind of
Wanna buy
bit.
something?
Do you want that over the speed loss? I mean, it gives a lot of other stats. Speed. And then apart from that, I'm pretty sure there's one more gem that I was looking at. Yeah. In terms of ones that I might be able to make here, but I'd have to make lots of Zerial Cannon Rs to make an SR and then go up the thing. The Strength plus 40, ATS plus 40, and gradual EP recovery on the field plus the spell
Come on,
would
buy
actually
some more.
work so much better on Muse, who's just got the Zerial Cannon R. So if we could make that, basically we'd have to make 6 Zerial Cannons, turn them into Rs, and then still have enough left over, but we could do it. So there's options like that. There's lots of really good gems in here.
I got some good stuff.
Like coming down here, we've got Scander there. If you want speed plus 20 as a thing, it's way better than just the action free, because it gives free spells as well. We got time to cast arts skipped by 50%. Cast free and Lost Genesis SR. Still has the spell Lost Genesis and ATS plus 40. Pretty good. There's a lot of these. So speed down or this down. EP cut free just goes straight onto a Deus gem with stats up. So I mean that wouldn't even be that hard to make. There's just lots of good stuff. That one has Adamantine Shield and all the other stuff as long as you get SRs. La Crest, Earth Pulse, Adamantine Shield, HP 1200, Defense plus 40, ADF plus 40, ATS plus 24. Some of these are sick. Suzaku, which is what we just earned. Yoshi Gem, gradual HP recovery on the field with Diamond Nova as a spell. Magic Evasion for Senin Gem. It's just... some of this stuff is crazy. I actually have a mute free.
Done already?
I'm pretty sure you've already got a Sail You On, haven't you? But we've got someone else using that kind of stuff, so it's you. So for example, we could remove this.
I got some good stuff.
And make another... what is it? Sail You Gem? I have two people doing mute plus everything damage. Mute plus freeze of crazy. And that's a strength up 2, so that makes him more powerful. There's just so many of these abilities that we just got here, ready to like be upgraded. Got Bluster on you with the Recuria. But I need to make an SR. See, this is the thing. There's like lots of stuff here to upgrade. But yeah, SU material is the final issue of getting all the crazy stuff. Shining SR just to get extra accuracy was brilliant. Like, I feel like Nightmare 2 is a bit lackluster compared to what we can get at this point. I should be looking for a way to either synthesize that upwards or get something completely new. Because the thing is, it's over in Branch Campus where we'd make the normal stuff, the more standard stuff of that list.
Wanna buy something?
So there's different kind of... there's different stuff to get in each place. Different upgrades that we can get.
Done already?
But there's a power boost for a few of our characters. Some good stuff. And we're obviously going to earn some of this stuff as we just play through normally, right? So we've got... let's start... head back to the Dormant Rest. Let's start from here. Let's start our sweep finally after getting a little bit of extra power on the party. Any quests? Doesn't look like it, does it? Until we go around and talk to everyone and find one, of course. So let's begin our sweep. Let's talk to Kairi. I see. It seems there are many different schools of tea ceremony in the East. Looking for a tea ceremony book? Well, yeah. I think I've been putting too much pressure on Muse and Maya to teach me. More than that, though, I've been having a lot of fun making tea lately. That's great to hear. Still really bad at it, though. Still have a lot to learn. Is there schools that don't require you to wipe the cup with your fingers, weirdly? I've been having a lot of fun making tea lately. I'm still really bad at it, but I just need to keep learning. Sure, there must be someone wanting to play. No Vantage Masters going on. Summer Festival's always really lively in Leeves. Marcus and I have a booth with games and prizes, so everyone has a lot of fun. Oh, but you're all going to be at the field exercise, huh? That's unfortunate. Yeah, but the townsfolk really seem to be looking forward to it. Well, yeah, it's the festival of the year. Since you can't make it this year, I hope you have an opportunity to participate in the future. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Marcus and I do a game booth every year. This year we'll have target shooting bingo and board games. You're going to be at the field exercises. Oh, that's unfortunate. You have an opportunity in the future. You should come. So much fun. We've got duties. Alright, let's check out on this section of Leaves, and then I think I might go on I might call Emma in for a date. Oh my, I came home early and found a rare sight. Their little faces are so adorable when they're asleep. Being able to see my children like this makes me so happy. Aww. Tom, that fish you caught, it was super yummy. Nom nom, dinner's on the second shelf in the fridge. They went and tied themselves out while all the kids are asleep on benches. What did you guys do? Watching these pure innocent children resting after a long day of play really heals my heart. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I should put a blanket over them so they don't catch cold. are so straightforward, it's almost breathtaking. You should put a blanket over them so they don't catch cold. I mean, it's obviously quite warm out. It's the summer. The cicadas are going off. Crab pot, so tasty. It's all kids dream about is food, obviously. Ah, darn it. I caught the bigger one. You better remember this, Cheryl. And they all have the habit of speaking in their sleep. They're all sleep orators. Another peaceful day. Although Leeves has a storied history, it's a very peaceful town now. I hope this peace lasts forever. My brother, when we shared room, was a sleep talker. He used to speak about picked ponies. It was very bizarre. Oh, Instructor Rean, you shopping too? Not right now. I didn't even think catch your eye. The store is the most recent trend, so check everything out. Blue seems to be really in this summer. So, Instructor, want me to pick something out for you? You're pretty into this, huh? I want to pick up chicks, I've got to stay fashionable. Well, I guess it hasn't helped at all up until now. I don't think that's it. It's the desperation. It reeks. We got an order for some stuffed animals to use as prizes during the summer festival. We really need to start working on them. Oh yeah, your field exercises are this weekend, right? I was hoping the students could participate too. But if there's a school event, and that's that, I guess. They do their best during the field exercises. Anything you're selling me apart from hair colours? Or nylon clothes? I mean, the gothic stuff's still kind of ish. Now, we'll just go forward and we'll get the good stuff where we land. Rachel and I always give out prizes. Board games, stuffed animals and stuff. I wonder what kinds we should get out this year. Good luck on the field exercise, everyone. You give us preemptive prizes, because we can't be here. Give us some goodies. Give us some goodies to play on the train. I guess they've already sold us all the cards and all that. They've got us. One more sunset. I feel so nostalgic. I've seen many things over the course of many travels. Something about Leeves really gets me when I come back here. I may not have much to offer, but time is gentle here. You mean it feels like home? It's more or less what you're saying, isn't it? Have we got any cooler stuff we can sell fish for yet? Never really turned into anything bigger, did it? Not that we've caught all the billion fish. Been more easier than any other place I've been. Even though I set off on another journey, I'll probably come right back here. Now I just need a ton of U material. Your dad is a sleep talker? Seems fairly common as a trait. Oh, the day's coming to an end. I better go home and check on the crops. I think the trick to growing good veggies is taking your time and not getting impatient. That's resilient. Don't overthink it. Just believe in them. Trust that they'll turn out tasty. That's the honest truth. He speaks to his plants, doesn't he? Once you give them some care and attention, all you need to do is believe in them. Just let the goddess of Mother Nature take it from there. You been told off for being a workaholic? Alright, big sis, day off starts now. Okay, sis, take a load off. I'm going to do everything for you today. That's right, Gina. Tell us anything. We're going to spoil you today. Jeez, you two are too much. Thank you. I'm lucky to have both of you. Oh, sis, you love us. That's my cute little girl. I shouldn't have said anything. Well, at least she gets to rest today. Jeez, you two are so clumsy. I've been starting to get dizzy spells lately, so maybe I'd better start taking breaks. I guess family really does always know best. Thanks, guys. Wow, she really did overwork herself. I've caused so much trouble for Gina. I'll do my best to help her. I'll start by asking her for tips about making purchases. Isn't that technically work? I'll start by making her work in another way. I'll do anything for you today, so please get some rest. Thanks, Daisy. Can you help with the cafeteria? I asked the students, but I'm kind of worried. Oh, and Dad, can you bring the schedule for this month? The summer festival's in 2 weeks, so I need to look over your estimates. She's never going to change. Well, maybe that's the way of doing things, right? Give her a period of time where she's not on active outside duty and she's like doing desk work for a bit. You can ease her back in to work with that. I'm close to maxing out my monster food item. It's fine. Doesn't matter if it maxes out. I mean, all I can do is sell it for 100. So are you all going to leave your field exercises again? Leeves will be celebrating the summer festival this weekend. Such a shame you can't join us. How about this? I'll be sure to save some of the feast for you, okay? Make sure you all come back safe and sound, won't you? Well, we'll be sure to do just that. Thank you very much. Always no trouble at all. I'm looking forward to your success. They're called field exercises, are they? Well, you go and do your best, alright? I'll be sure to save you some of the feast from the summer festival. Doesn't seem to be much going on at Leeves, does there? Wow, all my favourites! It's like my birthday! Oh, wow, what a feast! What's the occasion? I was cooking with Morgana and we made a little too much. Plus, your mother sent us some food today. So we have 2 full family meals, huh? Should be fine. We'll just have tons to eat today. Looks like we won't need to cook tomorrow. We can't leave any leftovers, so everyone put on your big boy bibs. It's going down. We're having a feast. It's not even our anniversary. Dig it, everyone. You have a feast on your anniversary? I don't want to make yourself full. Hey, Rean. Becky told me that you knew where your next field exercise is going to be. By sheer coincidence, I'll be in Heimdall with Director Michael next week too. Everyone's telling everyone. How is this supposed to remain secret? Perhaps our paths will cross. Doing this on purpose, aren't you? What? Am I that obvious? It's just my recent proposal to Director Michael in his infancy. I thought it might be interesting to interview the 4 students attending Heimdall's summer festival. I never had any intention of trying to catch a glimpse of Princess Alphen or anything. Uh-huh. Monk, you and Vivi are both incorrigible. It's a 1 million to 1 chance. But that's a shot I'm willing to take. Is it now? So Monk, how's that new program plan coming along? I'm putting the finishing touches on it as we speak. I'm going to have our listeners be able to join in on the show. Oh, that's right. I still need to do some interviews. Sure, got it. I'll watch the place. You go on ahead. Try to pull your nose out of your notes as you walk so you don't trip like an idiot. Don't worry. I'll be careful. Thanks, Lindley. Wow. Monk doesn't really stand out, but he tries hard. I guess don't mind helping him out a bit once in a while. Turns out working at a radio station is pretty fun. I've just been doing so well that Director Michael has asked me to think of a new one. Next week's going to be busy. Sounds like you got a lot to handle too, Rean. Let's try to make you through. They're just getting on more and more. Got a character note as well. My newest show is about a police officer from a city-state.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
He's got a divine
There.
muse.
Got a bite.
They had an
Nice.
episode, randomly to think of that, they had an episode of Stargate SG-1 way back in the day. That basically someone, Hank Azaria,
I got
think
it.
was somehow seeing in dreams and visions the actions of the SG-1, which are of course a top secret military thing on the planet Earth, and writing them into stories and all that. So he's basically leaking every mission, trying to get them published, and then made like a crappy TV show out of it. It's the plot of that. So it's essentially that same plot as that in that sense. Maybe he just has some kind of secret muse that allows him to see into the... He thinks they're dreams, but he's actually seeing serious, proper events. He thinks it's imagination, but it's not. Liza ended up sharing more of her stories with me. Her memories of him, her promise to him, and her life after him. I can't ease her sorrow. But I'd like to be by her side. Because we're friends. Yeah, but Sabrina, you want something more. You made that clear from the get-go, didn't you? I want to at least be by Liza's side because we're friends. So I'm going to continue coming here. I'm looking forward to a special herb bread. It's already been half a year since I opened this store. Time sure flies. I used to always think about how my life would be different if Julian was still alive. But now I just want this store to be successful. That's how I really feel. Thank you for today. Please come again, Instructor. Not a problem. A secret music. Another show has 2 witches. One has a cat and the other has a bird. It'd be like that kind of stuff. It's just a dream. No, it's not. It's real. We should eat your mother's feast. Goddess, thank you for this meal. Yeah, thanks, Goddess. Oh, you two, relax. Have some dinner. Yeah, you're right. I guess we should before the food gets cold. Oh, that's the time to do a mum joke. Say, well, I don't know why you're calling me a goddess, but... Frankie got off work early today. This is the first time we've all eaten together in a long while. Though it seems those two are still going at it. Come on out, we're going to have a feast tonight. Let's all enjoy the food. That means Frankie did a good job cleaning, right? Celestine let me off early today. Phew, I'm dead tired, but I'm looking extra forward to Mum's cooking. I'm always causing trouble for Mr. Celestine, but I'm really glad I started working at the school. I want to get back to the people who took care of me as soon as possible, so I'm going to work hard tomorrow too. He's got the ethic. You know, we should leave behind the petty squabbles and try to enjoy ourselves as a family for once. The summer festival is fast approaching. Perhaps we could figure out what to do for it. And so we have checked out Leeves. Now it's time to head into the thing, but I want to check my old mail. Sender, Emma. Subject, I'm still in training. Hi there, Rean. I hope the day has found you well. Celia and I are in Sutherland after a little something came up. I know it's far, but it's funny how we're still able to watch the sunset together. It's kind of romantic, huh? As much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Vida here. I wish that wouldn't make me feel so lost too. Then again, I'm steadily learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. I'm sure you have your share of troubles, but remember that even a little progress is a step in the right direction. Bye! It's nice to hear an update from her. Finding Vida isn't going to be easy. All I can really do is pray she'll find a clue of some kind. I'm kind of curious about the magic she's learning now. You know what? Even if I can't see her, I can still give her some encouragement. It's a phone call with Emma. We're not even getting her here. Now we need to... Valimar! We need to spatially translocate. We're off. Rean decided to call Emma. Hi, Rean. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding Vida. A little. Just when I think I found a nice lead, it ends up being another dead end. Yeah, that's the worst. If there's any way I can help you, though, just give me a call. I still owe you for the pendant. You don't owe me anything, Rean. But I'm also able to help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? What, now? Emma directed Rean to a specific point at the branch campus, though he wasn't sure what to expect. All he knew was that he should be prepared to help her with a spell. To Valimar, eh? See, we are going to warp over. So I need to release my mana here. Yes, that should allow me to get a grasp of your position. I still don't know what's going on. But this is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's right. I appreciate all your help. Alright, let's get started. Valimar, if you would. Understood. Ah, the projection of images. Via Valimar with a hookup. I got it. This is long distance teleportation. What? Activate. Wait. We did, but I wasn't expecting that. Can I go back? We just got zooped. I was joking. This place. The fragrance of lavender. Is this the Ismir Great Forest? Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? It would appear so. Despite the name, I did not expect the long-distance teleportation spell to send us quite this far. Looks like it worked. Emma! Celine! Long time no see. I haven't seen you since Crossbell. I'm so glad to see you two are doing well. Wow. They call out of each other for a bit as they wait for Valimar's mana to recover enough to return to Leeves. We don't need to return. While they were waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Rean. Oh, look at... Oh. Alright, good. It seems like it's working just fine. I heard about your training with Celine. I'm glad to see you've mastered it. Yeah, it's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome from the sound of it, though. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, it seems like you've been using it a little too much. I was also told you took the pendant off during your last field exercise in order to use your power. Oh, Guys Vermilion must have told her. I'm sure everyone who was there scolded you for it already, so I'll leave it at that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. And sorry. But anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. It seemed different than the spirit pass we used during the Civil War. That's right, this was a type of spell, though I had a little help. It takes quite some time to prepare, and it uses up a lot of mana, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. Guess you become quite the witch, huh, Emma? Oh no, I still have so much to learn. I'm not anywhere near as skilled as Vida or our grandmother. I remember Celine mentioning her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Celine made it sound like she doesn't really look the part. Well, she's very good at taking care of people. When it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict, but other times she can be quite the tease, or even get a bit wild. Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. It seems like her and Vida both give you trouble, huh? Maybe. But I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they can use all sorts of spells I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think that bringing my sister back and returning things to the way they used to be, it's just a dream. Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always supported us from behind the scenes. During our field studies, for school events, you even revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. We got through it together, not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served as our class president. That's why I, and every other member of Class 7, will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vida back. Thank you, Rean. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I haven't been able to find any leads on Vida lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up. Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
I come to your side to help you, no matter how far away you were. Believe in yourself, Emma, just like the rest of us do.
All right.
Someone's not asleep. A short while after that, Valamar's mana finished recharging and Rean and Valamar headed back to Leeves. Long-distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Rean bid farewell to Valamar and went about the rest of his business for the day. Yo, Valamar, thanks for the hookup. I'm off. Don't have time for you. Your bond with Emma is strengthened. It's a 4-star. Cheers, Val. Rean, it appears you've grown yet again. Yeah, thanks to Principal and Viscount Arcade. Nevertheless, I'm going to keep working hard. You truly are a reliable awakener. That I am. Valamar, the best wingman. Seems just like, oh, just kiss already. Oh, hello. Well, this is the thing, right? With Emma, we get a cat and Emma. We get 2 for 1 deal. I'm always thinking about getting the most bang for my buck, right? It's technically the same relationship I entered with Becca. I got a cat and Becca. Which was cute, because I finished streaming last night and Cat's just lying on Becca while Becca's in bed asleep. It's like, cute moments like Celine sleeping on Valamar's arms. Perfection. Perfection. Vanish Masters then? Well, serve as a decent brain exercise at least. Is that Vanish Masters, Professor? I didn't know you played too. I'm not one for childish games, but I've been known to play chess and backgammon to fire up my neurons from time to time. My first disciple told me it was a rather well-designed game, so I decided to pick it up. So George recommended it to you. I see. In any case, I assume you play as well, am I wrong? I'd like to test out just how skilled you really are. Sure, I don't mind, but I thought I'd end up playing a game against the Professor. Technically, with Elisa, you get, Sharon and a multi-million-dollar company. Mirror. Fine, most of them. Games like this are a terrible ball when the skill gap is wide enough to be a chasm. There's an awful hassle trying to find someone who can match up to me in prowess. Perhaps if I create an AI to play against. Sheesh, this guy's really something else. I suppose one game would kill me. Alright, do we have the new ranged character? We do have in it. Amultanis. 3 but 6 defense. Can have 2 extra attack if it's at front rows, cost 6. We've actually got 4 ranged characters in the party currently. I think we'll be fine. If we lose, that'd be hilarious.
Let's begin.
I haven't fought against a sorcerer. Oh, no, I have fought against a sorcerer before, but... Okay, the armor. Oh, we got Blix on the rub again. Technically, I could just put that down on me. Walk forward, summon a Blix. So I think I'll keep that. I guess I'll summon the Blix on the Magic Crystal. He can just summon his own crystals. It's kind of crazy. I want to get rid of the Domdala. 1 damage to a row of enemies. Attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. Alright, well I'll move you up. Stay. Magic Crystal. Great. No, stop doing stuff. Attack to you. That's 4 HP. How much does it cost? 3 mana for a Magic Crystal. He's already at 6. He's going to be tapped out really fast. I could summon that guy in instead, actually. And just... No, I couldn't take out the one in the back. I'll summon you here. Get an extra crystal. Can't move this turn. But you'll have 4 damage and 4 HP. My real goal at the moment is to cut the enemies on the field. Except the sorcerer. Okay, never mind. We just did it. He just did it for us. It's fine. Let's just hope we don't have a spell card now, right? So I can't attack into that guy without doing not much damage. It is a healer. So we're down. Can I just jump over the board and steal his ones? Like, I'm not even joking. Just let me go over there. 1, 2. Whatever. Technically use that to take that guy down on this one. I'll just get 2 hit for him for free. I think we've won. I play these games on PC. Oh, that's a Tarbis is his new one by the look of it. You may be able to find a mob to change Celine into a dog. Oh, there's the blaze going in. However, I kind of want to kill the Tarbis. What does it do? When this card leaves play, draw a card. So it's... Oh, it's ranged as well. So if that hit the Blix, it would do super damage. So I actually need to kill it. It had to die. It had to die. Technically, I can move the Gun Poss up to get that. So it would be the more damage dealing card. Equally, I don't need to. He's only got 1 on the board. He's still got 3 cards in hand. So there's a water ranged one coming into play now as well. Technically, the perfect counter to Blix. So we need that in our deck next. Ooh. What? Stop hitting me! He's got some crazy cards. I think I can finish it this turn, right? I don't even get to see what that card does. It just hit me a ton.
Oh, interesting.
Right, we got the Witch card for our victory. You've got lots of interesting cards, though. Vantage Masters, Games like this are a terrible bore when the skill gap is wide enough to be a chasm. But it's an awful lot still trying to find someone who can match up. I did! I beat you! I kicked your ass! Suck it, Schmidt. Tina did so good. I've got to admit, I got a little misty-eyed. Misty-eyed? Over the Orbital Gear? Actually, I had no idea you were even watching, Min. Well, how could I not watch Tita's finest hour yet? I was totally glued to the comms. Besides, after seeing how much work Tita put into it, I knew I'd see it in action. That makes sense. She really is something else. Clearly her apple didn't fall far from Professor Russell's tree. And one heck of a family. Seeing Tina's latest masterwork has reignited my curiosity about Zai's central factory. Oh, by the way, I told her she earned a break and sent her on home. And she can't say no since I'm older than her, so there. Good old Mint. Now think about this. We gotta build a green one of these for Mint. We'll have Mint and Cheetah Squad. Just smashing everyone to bits. Tina's a real hard worker, isn't she? She's super impressive. I'll have to work extra hard so she doesn't outshine me. Just you wait. I'll have Valster well maintained. You won't even recognize him. Right.
I'm itching to get started.
She's itching to get started. Just wondering what else we can make at this point. P Knight and P Soda upgrades.
Huh? Tunnel ready. I'm itching to get started. Huh? Tunnel ready.
I'm looking.
I'm itching to get started.
Right, here's a place where we can upgrade most of our quartz to like the SR version or higher. So we should probably do some of that. Equally, we can just make some of these quartz. So if I was to make an MP2, I could make an MP3. If I was to make one EP cut 2, I'd be able to make an EP cut 3. There's stuff we can make here. So let's do
Tunnel ready.
a little bit of plotting here. Basically, we got Nightmare 2. We've got how many Nightmare 2s? Probably not the best way to go through it. We've got 2. So if I make another Nightmare 2, I can make a Nightmare 3. Makes sense, right?
Alrighty, let's begin.
Now, how do I go about doing that?
Huh? Tunnel ready.
Modify augment
Alrighty,
quartz.
let's begin.
I have to make 2 nightmares. Then go to strengthen,
Alrighty, let's
customize, find Nightmare 2. And from there, we can make a Nightmare 3. No, wait a second, I'm missing! Damn it, I still need another Nightmare. Can I make that still? No, I can't, damn it. I haven't got enough U material. That was a waste of time.
See you later.
Damn. I thought I had enough. I didn't even know why I was going for that. What was I going to do? I'm fine. I can do it. I just had it equipped. It's okay.
I'm itching to get started.
I'm itching to get started as well. So there's a little bit of a parrot for Rean in one way. I knew what I was doing, honest. Honest. 10 extra strength at the very least.
Huh? Tunnel ready.
So really, I just need a lot of U material. I mean, I've said that in the past, but to be honest, we've got lots of upgraded attachments from this stuff, so it's not too bad. Strength 25, 25% chance now to Nightmare. A little bit of extra power. Probably way better ways to spend that U material, as you can see back over at Nine Valley. Right, what's going on here? We've got an event. We got... two events? What's the yellow there? So that's a bonding event, is it? Okay, we've got an event in the clubhouse. So I'm just saying, there's not a bonding event on the top of the school building, so that's really confusing. Oh no, there is. It's Kurt. Yeah. Okay. Makes more sense now. Makes a little bit more sense now. You took a still go, right? Of course, let's keep this up till the sun sets. Bring it on. And look at it, you guys really miss being able to practice, huh? Oh, Instructor Rean. We sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for so long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but we're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge, so we can't afford to just sit around. We're going to be ready for them. That's a good mindset. Train hard, show them what you've got. That's the plan. Oh, they won. I'm getting a little hungry. Yuna, do you still have those pretzels? Yep, I got plenty. Go right ahead. Yay, thanks. Just make sure you don't have too many or you'll spoil your appetite for dinner. Make yourself heavy and sluggish for the tennis. If I eat more, I just need to exercise that much harder. I don't know how many minutes of tennis I'd need to play to burn off one pretzel, though. A bit. Plan to keep this up till the sun sets today. Next weekend's field exercises are coming up, so we need to get in some practice while we still have a chance. Maybe like half an hour? I don't know how much calories in a pretzel. Or I don't know how many calories in the pretzel she's making. We need to burn it and find out how much energy it releases. It's been a while, but club activities are good. We all strive to achieve the same goal, bettering each other in the process. It's really an irreplaceable experience. Alright, where do we go around? There's no one else on the outside. Everyone else is inside. So let's head towards this event, shall we? Via Becky, of course. Hey, you're ending out Timedale next. Just in time for the Summer Festival too. Imagine that. It's not exactly a happy accident. I am aware. Sounds fishy over there, right? Doubt you've got anything to worry about though, especially with Class 7 coming along as well as they are. We're gonna head along there as well around the same time. Nothing wrong with some hard work. Remember to enjoy yourself while you're there as well. Sheesh. You make a good point though. I'll let the students know too. Either way, I'm pretty much out of stuff to do when you lot are away. Right now, the plan is to invite Mint and Lynn to the Summer Festival. There's gonna be plenty of stalls and special sales during it. We can work our way around them while keeping an eye on Class VII. Perfect, right? Sheesh, you really got this figured out, Becky.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Ah, a little bit of industrial espionage. Never hurt. Never hurt.
Catch you later.
Needless to say, I'll be at the Leeves Summer Festival as well. Right now, I plan to invite Mint and Lynn time though. We might run into each other. 100% we're going to run into each other. I'm just going to buy Proverbs Gentle Forest because I've got like the other ones and I haven't got that. I do wonder if I just want to buy one of everything because I think most of the stuff in here can be used by a trade to make something cool. But it is kind of using a bit of my money. I really don't actually know how good these things are. But I've got cash. I've still got 150k after buying one of everything in the store.
Hope to see you again.
So we're all good there.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Everyone wants to hear more of her voice. No one ever has enough. So I can buy more evergreens.
Catch you later.
I can buy all the evergreens. I want Becky to say, "Are you ready, or go Marty?" There's a lot of green markers. Okay, there's green markers upstairs, and there's green markers downstairs. Okay, what's going on over here? I will make this practice as engaging as it was yesterday. If only we had a good plan. That being said, Instructor Rean. It's the whole swimming club. Except you're all out of the water. What's going on? It's not a big deal. We're just about to start our club activities, but then we started talking about yesterday. Yeah, yesterday's Poolside was a real treat. Made for a good bout of training too. Indeed. I'd achieved my quota before I even realised it. I see. You guys were having so much fun with everyone that it didn't even feel like training. I kind of understand how you might have a hard time trying to top that. That's exactly what we were talking about. Even though the field exercises are coming up, we're in the peak of swimming season. Yes, we wanted to get a really good practice in today while we could. I'll think about it. I can stay and help them out, but I better finish my errands and then come back. I've got to... Okay. Swimming club. Doing some stuff. Can I fail the prompts? Is what I'm wondering. Is this what's going to take place? I probably could just retry like before. That'd be nice. We're getting a good practice day where we can, but there's something we can do. I'll suggest inviting Yuna and the others. Why don't you challenge Yuna and the others? I'm sure they can spare some time. We thought about that, but wouldn't we be imposing on them? Yeah, I mean, they all went swimming just yesterday. Well, it doesn't hurt to at least ask them. I'll bring it up with them too. Rean contacted the other members of Class 7. Everyone gathered together for another competition. White hot swimming competition has begun. Ooh, 4-on-4. I love how freeing the pool is, even if some of us aren't diving in. It certainly is a good way to beat the heat this time of year. Can't complain about the eye candy either. Speaking more practically, it's also a good way to train one's body. Now you're speaking my language. I Thank you for coming, everyone. Since we're all here, it'd be great to have a little competition. Maybe we could pit 4 members of the swimming club against 4 members of Class 7. If we don't want this to end at a time, we might want teams of odd numbers. How about we do 3 one-on-ones then? In that case, I will swim for Class 7. It should be fun. Well, no point in wasting time. Let's get started. If it's alright with the rest of you, I'd like to volunteer for the first race. Wayne's the first competitor from the swimming club. Who's ready for Class 7? Let's see. We should probably save Kurt and Ash for later. Oh, Tina! Couldn't this guy barely swim? I mean, technically you go anyone but Altina. But I want Altina to win! May I go first? Is this where I've just screwed myself out of the thing? Based on Wayne's times, I believe I'll be able to overtake him. Can't wait to see that. You're gonna crush Wayne's soul. Oh god. Right, this is where I'm gonna have to restart. Ready? Go! I'm not ready! You have to tell me the prompts again! Oh, thank you. Triangle the circle when the 2 circles overlap. Doing this repeatedly will increase your speed. Actually missed one. Oh well. His soul, his spirit is doomed. AP is increased by 1. Oh god, this is for AP. Of course it's for AP. Phew, I managed to beat him. Great work, Callie. You're quite the swimmer. Sorry, team. Hey, it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, this part's just getting started. That was round 1. So who's next? I suppose I'll give it a go. Okay, the swimming club's second entrant is Stark. How about you, Class 7? Well, let's see. I like how Yuna's not putting herself up. Oh, she is. Oh, we can now go Kurt and Ash because one of them would go last. I don't even see. Is there even any bonus for me choosing, like, a male, supposedly, over the females? If Altina, with her stature difference, was able to easily beat... Just saying. Go on, Kurt. We'll let the women ogle. Oh well, I'll take him on. Best of luck. I wonder if there's a reason for me even getting to choose. Ready? Go! Do I get the prompt or am I straight in? Wow, I'm going way early. That was way close. I wasn't even doing that badly. Phew, that was no easy victory. Good job, Kurt. What a thrilling race. Oh, that was embarrassing. Did Stark just lose? Wow, Class 7's tougher than they look. We've seen impressive work from both teams so far, but it all comes down to this final round. I don't even have to ask who's racing for the swimming club. Yep, it's my turn. You guys ain't seen nothing yet. Uh-oh, here comes Leo. Should be an even tougher challenge than Stark. In that case, count me out. I wouldn't stand a chance. Fair enough. Yuna or Ash? I've got to go Ash. Because that last race was like, I don't even know, like, maybe Kurt's just really bad spec. Maybe he's low on the spec of swimmers. But Ash is just like an all-around genius at everything, so... Oh, nobody else is volunteering. It turns out that Ash can't swim. He just sinks. You can do this, Ash. I shouldn't need to say this, but don't take it lightly. Ready? Go. I wonder if I get to retry if I lose. But did I win or not? I think a lot. Oh. I forgot to press the button at the end. I thought, oh, they'll make it for the next one, and then it didn't. I actually thought if you roll back the frames, I think she made it before me. I actually thought she won. I really thought she won. Damn, glad I won and all, but I'm wiped out. That was one heck of a race. You really managed to beat Leonore. Unbelievable. Nice, that was embarrassing. Please don't be so hard on yourself. You did very well. Yeah, just because you didn't chalk up a win doesn't mean you went amazing. These kids are incredible swimmers. Might be time to call it a day, though. Uh-oh. You all look like you're having fun. Wait, that voice! To be perfectly honest, I've been watching your races, and just decided to change in the meantime, or I was coming in for a swim and watched your races. Now, Schwarzer, isn't it time to show your students how it's done? You don't mean against you, do you? After our sparring one yesterday, I can't imagine... Don't tell me you've lost your nerve. A loss yesterday doesn't preclude a victory today, after all. Now take your position. Crawford, you'll be our referee. Yes, ma'am. The principal never fails to come in like a storm. I have to admit, I'm riveted. Bluntly put, I can't imagine things will be any different from yesterday. No, we don't know that yet. Oh, Rean lost yesterday, did she? If anyone could pull a miracle victory from the jaws of defeat, it's Instructor Rean. You want to put money on that? Could you not? Now it seems we're both ready. Crawford, count us off. I may not be a match for his swordsmanship. When it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. No choice now but to give it my all. Uh-oh. I thought I'd made it. On your march, get set, go! This is Aurelia wanting to take the AP that I took from her earlier by retraining the battle. Did I? There's a look of concentration on this mug. AP increased by 2.